You know what? I really do not like what has been going on with these damn files at all. I've told you guys before, the idiots don't listen, but the majority of you know. Like, while I like Trump, and he's my favorite president of all times, I don't agree with everything the man says. I am not a registered voter. I did not vote for him. I am not MAGA. But I do enjoy a lot of this political theater that is going on. But I think that a lot of the people that did vote for him don't like what is going on with these damn files. Say you're going to release them, then you say you're not going to release them. Then there's no list, but there was a list. You got footage released. There's a minute missing. Like, there's all this stuff going on. Now I'm hearing in this, he actually cuts a reporter off that's asking some questions about it, which to me, hearing that before I even see it, makes me think he's dodging. They're dodging stuff. Okay? I don't know what's going on with this, but I don't like it. So let me check this out. Let me see what's going on. What's funny is, you always get your stupid people in the comments. They'll say something like, you guys voted for this. Yeah, and you guys voted for what just left. Like that was better. I tell you this, no matter who is in office, there's going to be some stuff going on. No matter who. And I'm hearing he's sending weapons to Ukraine. I thought he was trying to stop the war. See? That's why I told y'all I don't trust either side. I am not MAGA. I am not right wing. I am not alt-right. I'm a guy that stands on the sidelines and watches the political theater. Some characters I tend to like more than others. Like Trump. He's extremely funny to me. Okay? Like Senator John Kennedy. Extremely funny to me. But I don't trust either side. Okay? And this is why. I feel like it's kind of like the Matrix. I feel like no matter who you choose for, there's someone higher in charge. You know what I'm saying? I won't say that is absolutely the 100% truth. But the fact of the matter is, in society, the Matrix is what controls everything. If you can escape the Matrix. Who was that? Yeah, so that's how I feel. So let's check this out.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Kevin, could I just interrupt for 1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes, sir.
This has been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you want to
They're waiting for these files.
waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe
For all these years of these files, and then all of a sudden now there's not? This client list, and all of a sudden there's not? Then why is the other chick in prison then? If there's no list, why was
asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure. First.
All right, so I'll give them some leeway with that. Maybe they're in a particular meeting because I don't know what this whole meeting is about. It was a clip that I was sent. It seems like the same clip going all around Twitter right now. But if they're in a particular meeting talking about one thing, it could be irritating to him to hear about Epstein right now. I get that. I can kind of give him something for that. However, the entire country's like, what in the hell is going on?
To back up on that, in February, I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I said, I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, It's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that. Also, to the tens of thousands of video, they turned out to be downloaded by that disgusting Jeffrey Epstein, is what they were. Never going to be released, never going to see the light of day.
Of course.
To him being an agent, I have no knowledge about that. We can get back to you on that. And the minute missing from the video, we released the video showing definitively the video was not conclusive, showing.
I don't like when people do that. Now look, I learned this from sales. I noticed whenever a couple is making a decision and they're uncomfortable around me, to tell me what's on their mind, to tell me what their decision could be or not be, or something, other options they were thinking in the background, they give that look to each other. He didn't look at her. She looked at him to concur, to say, okay, like, I'm saying the right thing. Okay. I don't like that, because when I was in sales, that meant that they were hiding something from me. So the great salesman I was, a lot of times what I would do is this, and it was always at the end of the sales presentation when I was asking for the sale. Are you ready to buy? Is this what you want? Whatever. That type of look would happen. Sometimes the husband would give it to the wife while talking. I think we're going to have to, or the wife would give it to the husband. And I would say, hey, listen, if there's some personal things that you need to go over before making the decision, to tell you the truth, I can go out to my car, 5 to 10 minutes. I'll let you guys discuss it amongst yourselves. And you let me know, yeah or nay, if you want, And that worked so many times. They didn't want to say something in front of me, something specific. They were hiding something. It didn't mean it was a bad thing, but they were hiding something. That body language, I've seen it hundreds of times. So something's going on because he's in charge. She got to make sure she's saying the right thing. Get what I'm saying?
And the minute missing from the video, we released the video showing definitively the video was not conclusive, but the evidence prior to it was showing he committed.
She had to make sure she was saying the right thing. And she looked him in his eyes and made sure that she's stumbling and fumbling. Doesn't mean she's lying, but something I feel like is being held from us.
And what was on that, there was a minute that was off the counter. And what we learned from Bureau of Prisons was every night, they redo that video. It's old, from like 1999. So every night the video is reset, and every night should have the same minute missing. So we're looking for that video to release that as well, showing that a minute is missing every night. And that's it on Epstein.
Okay, because it resets. That's why it does that. Okay. Y'all believe it? Wow. Things are really irritating me about what's going on right now. God. Well, tell you the truth, I really think if Harris had gotten in, things would be much worse right now. I really do. I don't know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I still think he was the better choice, but I think that Americans that voted for him didn't vote for this. But if you guys have any extra comments below you want to put, let me know. I don't know it all. Y'all be helping me out sometimes. Sometimes I'm missing certain pieces of information. Correct? All right. Help me out in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about this. And 10 million subscribers.